Hi. Hello. It's me. The local virtual baker Saltea Kichee. Yeah. Hi! Hello! Hello! Hi, how are you all doing today? Oh my god. Not decided. I actually didn't need my allergy meds today, and my goodness. It is quite funny to know the difference of with and without it, you know? It's very strange. I don't really know how to explain it. It's always so confusing. Like, why? Of all the things to get me like really mopey and like and quiet and this and that, it's like, why is it always allergy meds, right? I don't know. I also probably it also kind of helped because I actually decided to actually go to sleep at a proper time today and this and that, blah 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 blah. So yeah. Hi lads, hi. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing well. If we have a great day all around. We are gonna be doing some baking today. I will admit, I have actually jump-started a lot of that baking today. And it is quite interesting to see what has happened. Because I'm also doing one Vtuber bread, because there is a Vtuber bread that I've been meaning to work on, but I just haven't had the chance to work on it just yet. But now I had free time today, I had nothing else to do, so it's like, heh, might as well. And, well, I was surprised with the results I got, because it's weird. Because in my head it doesn't make no sense, but at the same time it kind of does, but it doesn't. I'm making the banana bread for, like, Nyana again. And I did 2 experiments. And it's really simple. One has 3 bananas, the other has 2 bananas, but is then compensated with water. Hi Lung, afternoon. But yeah, the bread is compensated with a little bit of water, and for whatever reason, it leavened a lot quicker. It proofed a lot more quickly. It had a quicker rise, so one of 2 bananas, not with 3. Which is weird, because like, oh, yeast eats off starch and sugar and natural stuff, which more bananas have all that whatnot, so I'd imagine that it would grow a lot more. But it didn't grow more. But then it's also like, oh wait, it needs probably more water to make it more water soluble. So, and stuff like, so it has more area to grow and whatnot, because banana is like, it has water, but it doesn't have enough water. So it's like, oh, it makes sense now. So it's like, bread autism, I'm sorry, but I think it's just really cool when it's like you change one ingredient and it makes it so much better. The banana bread I am making, it rose a lot more quickly. I'll show you it. And I'm also making other things, because I'm also making the Italian loaf as I mentioned, and I'm also making English muffins, which are actually a lot easier than you would think them to be, because all you have to do is roll them out and cut them and then pan fry them. Almost like how you would make naan and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of the agenda for today. I feel like today should be a little bit more easier than yesterday. So that being said, we might actually play some games like Uma Musume. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. But enough talk, enough banter, maybe. Well, I mean, do you want to talk more? Do you want to chat a little bit more? I don't know. Who's to say? I'm actually able to talk today. I'm in high spirits today. Yeah. Allergy meds. It sucks. And also, it's really weird, because, like, I don't know what gave me these allergies to begin with. The other day, I was, like, itching my eyes and this and that, and I was having, like, this weird allergic reaction to something. Like, if I had allergies during, like, the winter time, but I never have allergies during the winter time to begin with. And at that same margin, I didn't really go outside too much the past few days, because I've been stuck in my apartment cooking, which is the best thing to do. I personally really like just being stuck in my apartment, just cooking for like hours on end. That's my favorite thing to do, and gaming, and talking to friends, etc. But it's weird to know that I'm getting these allergy-like symptoms. Like, am I getting sick? Am I dying? Am I gonna go to anaphylactic shock or something? I don't know. But hey, we're in good spirits today. I feel really great. I feel pumped. I feel ready. I feel excited. And yeah, that's the vibe today. That's good. That's the feels, if you will. I do want to work on other VTuber breads, I suppose, but I do want to get this first one set. Is it here? I'm just looking at some stuff here because there are some breads I want to work on. Alright. Anyways, there are some breads I want to work on. What is it? The Cherry Capri Sun bread that was made for Cherubi. I like the bread, but I really want to go back on it because it's kinda... in the nicest way I can say it to myself, feels very uninspired. Now that I look back at it, like, oh hey, it's made of Capri Sun, but it's kind of does feel a little uninspired, a little sad even. It just doesn't feel like it's good enough, if you will. It doesn't reach my expectations of perfection. I looked up. Wait, what's that word of Japanese word for pursuing? Kodawari? An obsessive, detailed pursuit of excellence. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word I'm trying to say because, it kind of describes like how I feel like when I make bread and whatnot, and especially with the VTuber breads. Some of the breads I do feel are very, very good. They're very solid. There's some that I also do acknowledge I definitely need to revisit too. One of those breads is actually Minna. I really want to go back to do Minna's bread as well, just because I feel like I can do a little bit better with it. That, and also, this is a future stream down the line, but I also need to do a stream to talk about milk bread, because this was a revelation I made a while ago, but haven't really done anything yet. But, milk bread, there's actually two variations on it, because you can make a tangzong and a panzai? Hold on. Udane. Yeah, tangzong and udane. I think I don't know, I don't speak Japanese. But, I made that revelation and I still haven't done anything about it. But I am really wanting to do something with it. Just because I like milk bread. And I really want to see the difference between, like, milk bread with a tangzong and the udane? I don't know. I do want to try and see if there's a difference, because they are both different. Tangzong has a lot more liquid, while udane is more of a balance. One is cooked, one is not cooked, so to say. So I really want to see, because it's kind of funny, because for the longest time, I thought that one was actually just Japanese, but apparently it's Chinese. So every single time I've been thinking and preaching and saying to my pals, like, hey, I make Japanese milk bread, I've actually been lying to them and myself, because I do not make Japanese milk bread. I make Chinese milk bread. Does it make a difference? I don't know, but definitely something that I want to look into. It's like, what is the difference? Is there a difference? Does it make texture better? Does it make this better? This and that? Is it easier, harder? Blah, 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 blah. Just intrigue. General intrigue. Bread! Love bread. Bread is so fun. I like to think, I just love bread too. It's just like, in my head, bread is a solvable math problem. And I love math problems, but I just don't like giving myself math problems, because it's weird, and it seems weird to just give myself a problem. It's not really something that I like to get myself into, you know? I don't think most people like getting in problems, So, with that in mind, I'm trying to almost like, what's the word? I try to make a natural problem, I guess. But it's not really a natural problem because it's still a problem I'm putting myself into. But it's like fun because I like math problem. Math is fun. I like math. Number go wow, and then experimentation and science, I guess, because kind of a lot of things. But this is also one thing for baking. There definitely is the scientific method when you want to do good baking. So. Okay, but I think I've been talking plenty enough at this point. Let's make our way into the kitchen. Yes? Okay. Merry Christmas Eve. Everything hurts for no apparent reason, so I took some Medoli. If everything hurts, I would imagine you probably want to do some stretches, no? Alright, wait, is this okay, cool, you can see everything. Ooh, rising hurt. Time. So look at this guy. Look at this boy. Wait. Ah, this is the banana bread. Okay. For a second, I was trying to realize, like, wait, which is which? Is this the English muffin or was this the banana bread? But the nice thing about banana bread, it's very aromatic and has a very distinct fruitiness to it. So I could very much tell that this was the banana bread. But the fun thing about this was the banana bread made with 3 bananas, but it just now blew up, so it's perfect and ready to go. But the second one has already been shaped, it's already almost done and proofed and rose, and yeah, it's like, how does that happen? It's like, why? One has 3, one has 2, but that one with 2 bananas rose a lot more quickly. But the one with 3 actually rose more slowly. Is that bread? Yes, this is bread. I know it kind of looks like I don't know, a tumor, but it is in fact very much bread. Well, all that being said, I do want to still shape this boy out. Although I can't really, what is it? I can't really, put it into the container yet, because it's already being occupied. So at the very least, I need to do some stretch and folds, if you will. Pressing as much as possible. Yeah. You know, I was thinking I don't know why, but for some reason, I was thinking about, like, people and bread. Because in a weird way, I was thinking about, like, hey, you know, there's a lot of things in common with bread, you know? Basics, they all have the basic, like, what is it? The basic kind of fundamentals to building blocks of life. All bread has the basic fundamentals of this, and that. You know, everyone is made of flesh and bone. Bread is always made with water, salt, and yeast. Water, flour, and yeast. But, it all matters on how you shape yourself to be. You can be whatever you like, but it all matters on how you shape yourself to be. We can all be a dinner roll, we can all be a loaf of some sorts, but it just matters on who makes us who we want to be. Or who we choose to be, I guess. Hi, Bronze. Hello. Merry almost Christmas to you as well. Hi. Alright. That and to filter out as many weird dreams as possible so I could have a perfect dream tomorrow night. You need yeast for bread? I thought that was optional. No, okay, so yes and no. Like, if you want to make bread, okay, okay, now you put an asterisk now, and like technically, to make bread, you need a leavening aid. You don't really need. Okay, it's for good bread, you need rye for some sort of a levain. Usually yeast. You can use water, steam, butter, baking soda, baking powder, all that sort of stuff. But for this terms of what I'm talking about with bread, yes, this bread is made of yeast, and you do need. If not yeast, you can use sour starter, but that's a whole different can of worms that I'm not really ready to. Anyways, here is my banana bread. I will leave it right there now. Gotta put this boy in the sink. Off it goes. And now, I'm actually going to get to something else. Because, as you see, I have a tumor here as well. You can also probably tell that it blew out of its container because all that pressure build up just kind of makes the thing go in and makes the lid go inside out. It even got inside of the lid. That's Yet I have weird dreams that develop into potential nightmares, but since I found a solution, the dream self always finds a way to resolve that leads to a nightmare. Do you guys even dream? I'm not sure. I don't really dream that much anymore. And on occasion, if anything, it's like for me, whenever I have dreams, my dreams just turn into like a normal day, if you will. Like, oh, I wake up, I go to work, everything's the same, and then I go back to sleep. It's like my dreams are kind of tiring because I'm just living my normal life as I normally would, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. The occasional night terror, yes. Oh, well, that's not good. You know, I don't think I've ever had a night terror. I've had nightmares and stuff like that. Like, I can't really remember them too much anymore, but I still remember there was this one really interesting nightmare I've had. Almost. There was this one really interesting nightmare I had to where I was in a room with indescribable faces. You know? We're gonna talk about dreams now. The state of today's stream. We're talking about dreams. I had this weird, like, nightmare to where I was in a room. I could not recognize the people's faces, but I could recognize their voice. But despite that, their faces were blurred out, and you could only hear them, and you could only see their arms and hands and legs. But it was weird because when I went to go interact with them, thorns would appear on their hands as I moved closely to their own. So, like, as I was trying to grab their hand to go like high five or something like that, I guess they would have like rose thorns appear. Later, I found out those people, the familiar voices in real life, they would be not the nicest kind of people. So isn't that weird how a functional brain works in such a way? Strange, very strange. Definitely freaky. But I guess my subconscious knows how to tell good people from bad people. Maybe that's why my subconscious hates me so much, because I'm not really good nor bad. No, because I'm not good, I'm bad. Jeez, got them. The manifestation of meaning in dreams is often fascinating. It really is. Usually a lot of my dreams are around people and like my own connections. It's weird. It really is. Oh, by the way, I'm rolling out an English muffin. I'm not sure. I didn't say anything. I'm just kind of doing, you know? I don't think there's really much explanation. I'm just doing, you know? I hope you all are doing as well. Just carry on, you know? But yeah, I don't know, I've had some really weird dreams, and they all usually have some sort of meaning. And I don't really get the meaning until, like, it happens. It's like, in a weird way, it's almost like foresight. You know? Because usually these dreams I have give me insight of what's going to happen in my own future. It's never good. Say that much. It's never a good, like, vision, if you will. Hold on, real quick. There we go. Yeah, I've never really had good dreams, you know? Well, these, I guess, premonitions, I should say. Baker bakes bread, more news at 11. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of like, when I do baking streams nowadays and cooking streams, I kind of just jump into it. I don't really think there's much to explain. You lot should know that, hey, we're making bread, guess what? Oh my god. And I don't know, if you ever want something explained, I'll be happy to tell you this, but like many things, all you have to do is ask. You know, actually, speaking of that, just the whole thing of asking, you know, at my job, there's been someone missing for a while because he's gone to go get like surgery or something. But the funniest thing is that usually a whole lot of people usually get food from this guy and he cooks for them. Grab a So anyways, as I was saying, there is a person at my work, and he's been out for a bit, and he usually cooks breakfast for a whole bunch of people. But I've been having to take over his position because, well, he's out for a bit. Now, a funny thing is that usually, I guess a lot of people don't like asking the cooks for like food because usually they'll say no. But I like to think of myself as very relaxed. I don't really mind as long as you aren't mean or rude and if you just want something to eat. It's like, hey, you know, I get it. Sometimes I make myself something in the morning as well, so why should I deny you of food as well? But it's the funniest thing because I always make sure to tell everyone, hey, I do not care who you are. My bare minimum is that you come and ask me for food. That is the only thing I ask. If you want something from me, you gotta come to the place, ask me for food, and I will give it to you. I set the bar so low. And it's funny, because no one does it. And it's just kind of to the point where it's like, are people scared of me? Do I just give off negative vibes? Because I guess I do. But like, I don't know, I don't think I'm that bad. Ugh. Who's to say? I'm not sure. But it's kind of funny because I guess a lot of people are just so used to going like, oh, the cooks in the kitchen aren't gonna give you anything because they're mean and stuff like that. But it's like, you gotta ask. I don't really care who you are, you just gotta ask. But apparently doing the bare minimum is too hard for some people. The way you set up the story sounds like a horror film, a horror narrative. The thing with like the thorns in the hands and all that. I mean, I bet it probably could be a cool narrative for a horror film. Or even a game at that. Like a story game. I see something good like that. No, the story about your coworkers disappearing. Ah, I wish he was disappearing. He's a very sad old man. But just because of that, I don't like to wish ill will on him. He's on his way out. But you know, I don't know. Not like he's gonna die, or I want to kill him or anything like that. Cheap turning crickets. I don't want death upon someone just because they're mean. They've punched me at the job and this and that. You know, like things that you wouldn't think would happen, but they happen. And when you tell someone, they just go like, just walk it off. It's fine. Yeah, you don't. There's no reason for that sense of resentment, but I'ma just say I am a little annoyed. Yeah, I have weird dreams that develop into potential nightmares, but ever since I found a solution, my dreams have always finds a way to resolve the problem that leads to the nightmare. That or find an escape route from the monster. But most of the dreams I've had the past few years involve me turning into a medbot or any thing. Here, why would you turn yourself into a robot? Advocating for like AI rights or something? Okay, well, these are gonna be the soon-to-be English muffins, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this kind of sit to the side for now. You know, just before I guess we stop talking about dreams for a moment here. You know, I really wish that I can actually lucid dream. It's weird. It's really funny because like there are times where when I'm dreaming, and it's like, oh, I know I'm in a dream, but I'm gonna kind of roll with it because I don't know, having the narrative drive, the emotion, the dream power, or I don't know what to really describe it. The character to take control of the dream and make it into whatever I want. Like that's what lucid dreaming is, right? I don't know. Lucid dreaming is always so interesting because I would love to learn how to do it. I feel like I can lucid dream correctly, but it's always so difficult. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. It seems so trivial. It seems so simple. It's like, oh, you just kind of acknowledge when you're in the dream state, and then you take charge of what you want, then you eventually just take charge of it, and then change to what you will. It's kind of like, how do you teach someone how to fly, you know? Like Superman. Like, do you ever wonder, like, how those characters in the shows and whatnot, like, they have the ability to fly, but they don't know how to fly, so they have to get someone to explain it how to fly to them? It's kind of like lucid dreaming's like that, of like, oh yeah, you can lucid dream, just do it. How? And I think the most important thing about like lucid dreaming and whatnot is just being aware. Like that's the first and foremost. Once you're aware that you're dreaming, then you can kind of take it from there. But there's a lot of times where I find myself like actually dreaming and whatnot. Like, oh, this is a dream. I'm in a dream right now because, oh, this wouldn't happen. Like, my boss isn't like this and that. Or like, oh, my parents shouldn't be here right now. It's too far. How did they get here so quickly? Hold on, I gotta see. Phew! Phew! But it's kind of funny because, like, I really wish that my, I guess, dream self would just kind of like, hey, take control of this narrative, make this dream your dream, like, make it into a fun time, but I guess the subconscious self is just very complacent where he is. You know what? I can't blame him. because I'm pretty much the same way of like, I'm just complacent to where I am as well. No need, no desire for great big things. Like, I don't need to be a Gordon Ramsay or an Iron Mouse or like a, you know, I don't want to be like a big VTuber. I don't want to be a big professional cool chef and all that too. I kind of just want to exist. But a lot of other people, my peers, are always trying to tell me, or like they just inspire me to wanting to do more. And like on one hand, I kind of want to do more, but at the same time, it's like, nah, I'm not really interested in it. I don't know. I found it effective when the dream puts you in a life or death situation because my instincts is to change the dream rather than to wake up. You know, I've actually had a dream about falling. And I know that's a very common dream or nightmare to have. Just a dream to where you're just free falling. And like the thing is like when you hit the ground, you apparently die. So, I don't know. But I had this dream and it was actually quite fun. I think some people would commonly call that a nightmare. Because like falling and then when you die and you know, you hit the ground and splat. For me, it just felt so calming. Just falling through the sky with no like sight of the ground and with no the view of the ground not in sight. There was something very calming about it. Very cozy, if you will. Very relaxing. But I'm not sure if that's something I should be concerned about, because usually, isn't like when you get dreams of like falling, you're like in a life or death situation and you're about to die and something like that, and you know your fight or flight responses kick in and then you wake up before you fall and hit the ground, I guess. I don't know, for the entire time it felt like almost like a cartoon, you know, when they kind of just like laying back in the air, you know, arms crossed, legs crossed, just like taking it in, just letting yourself fall down. That was kind of the situation I was in. Just very calming. Know what that means, I do not know. But maybe it just means, I don't know, I'm at peace now. I'm calmer, I don't know. Who knows? I certainly don't. Do I seem like a psychologist to you? No, I'm a baker. Bread. I make bread but don't get bread. It may be a sign to see a therapist, yes. I don't need a therapist, I'm fine. And I'm saying that because I go to a psychologist like once a month, so I'm fine. I don't really need a therapist. Funny enough, I don't really have much to talk about if I were to go to a therapist. Ugh. I am a tad bit impatient. Hold on. I think those are two different things. Everybody's got different ways of living for sure. Yeah, like the thing about I do acknowledge that a therapist and a psychologist are two different things. One help you talk to, the other one kind of just prescribes you medication that helps you with said problems. But for me, I never really understood a therapist, because it's more or less like, hey, the therapy is cool and all, but I think I'm just kind of rather just talk to my friends. Not to say that I'm gonna use my friends as therapists, but just like, oh, if I have woes or stuff like that, they're usually not that big anymore. I've also gone to therapy in the past, so it's like, I know a good few tricks here and there of like, oh, if you're feeling distressed or this and that, then you want to do this and that. So there's a lot of things that I've learned from my past therapy sessions, and it's kind of like, don't really need to go to therapy anymore because I kind of already know what they would say to me, and that there hasn't been anything too distressful recently that I need to talk about. I always have my therapist on standby, but don't really need to go to therapy within recent time. It is not required, which is something that is very nice for me to say out loud. I do not need therapy anymore. Yeah, having a peace of mind is very, very nice, though. That, and also, in a weirdly silly way, if I ever want to talk about problems like this and that are personal like that and whatnot, I just kind of talk to the wall, you know? As long as I get it out into the world, I find that my brain can be fully suffice to go like, yeah, you're good now. You can survive now, dude. I've found therapy to be you get what you put in kind of deal, but it's also difficult to find a therapist that works for you. Yeah. A therapist isn't like a doctor to where like one doctor can kind of treat all. They are kind of like, in a funny way, a good therapist is just a really good friend that you talk to, that you also pay money to talk to you, which, come to think of it, saying that out loud kind of seems like a very toxic friendship you got, but it's all professional, so, I don't know. I just still luckily, I'm still very happy though, and I feel very fortunate to go and say that I don't really need therapy as much as I used to. I can definitely be happy about that. For one thing, I got over a lot of really stupid things. I don't feel like talking about those things because they are quite silly. But yeah, a lot of those things though. Carry on. I don't think I can make any more any more things with the dough here. I don't really know what I can do with like an extra thing of dough like this. I don't want to throw it out either, but I'll just bake this off, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure something out. You could make a pretzel shape. That is true, I could make a pretzel shape. Too late now. Alright. For those who are ill-informed that may or may not know, making a English muffin, which is funny because I don't know if people in England call English muffins. They're a lot like flatbread in a way. In the sense that you don't really bake them, you kind of just toss them in the pan, you know? A lot of cornmeal goes into this though. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's just to keep, it's for like texture, but it's also so it doesn't burn and stick too. I also definitely need to give these more time to rise, methinks, but I'm lazy and I just want to see, at least do a tester. Making a pretzel though, that's a good idea. I'm gonna try and make a pretzel real quick. Funny enough, the dough for making this English muffin is very akin to what I would use to make a pretzel, so pretzels are kind of lean, but they can have some nice bits of fat, and they're slightly sweet, and this and that. So, pretzel's not a horrible thing to do with this. I know there's a way to like perfectly do a pretzel here, but I'm just not very good at making pretzels. I can make bagels, not pretzels. Almost. There we go. Almost there. Okay. There, ta-da, a pretzel. I'll leave that to the side for now. Let's... I haven't really made English muffins in quite some time. Making a fresh English muffin is quite delicious, and they are quite tasty. And actually, I might even have one right now, because I haven't really had a proper meal all day, actually. I've actually just been eating oranges and chips. I haven't actually had a proper meal just yet. Which is kind of funny, because this is a very common thing that happens to me. Because it's like, oh yeah, I can cook whatever I want. I'm a good baker, I'm a good cook, and this and that. Not the best, but I'm okay, I'm sufficient. But it's always so funny to think in the third person, because it's like, oh yeah, I can do this, this, and that. But I just choose to not eat correctly. Even though I have the knowledge, I have the resources, and this and that. For some reason, I just choose to not eat correctly. I don't know. Why am I this way? Now granted, it's not like I'm gonna get myself anorexic or sick or anything like that, but it is just kind of like, why? Okay. My wrist is shaking. That means that I should check on the bread. Do I have another towel? Oh, I should also flip this. Hey, look at that. Kinda looks like an English muffin, I guess. Alright, I can't really show you this because it's a little bit far. Slowly. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna up on. Let's go for another 10 minutes. Alright, off I go, Salty. Happy holidays! Yeah, happy holidays to you too, man. Have a good one. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year's, all that sort of stuff. And hey, stay off the phone during Christmas time, yeah? And speaking of which, just a little thing I want to tell y'all right now. Not sure if you are planning on that or not. And I know there are some VTubers that do have, you know, they have their little events and whatnot, but if you, I imagine if you don't have anything to really have any plans for Christmas, then, you know what, do what you want. But I feel like if you lads have like family or parties or whatever you're gonna go to Christmas time, I would hope that you spend your time wisely and go have fun and indulge in that. Being online is fun and all, but you know, spending time with those people around you is even more. I don't need to be cheesy and tell you that, but it's like, hey, I really do hope that you lads will choose your time nicely and correctly. Being chronically online is not healthy. Unless you want to be, then go ahead, I guess. We're gonna be paying for a lot of therapy down the line. Okay. So here's the first English muffin. I think it turned pretty okay. I have a feeling it's not fully cooked, and there's only one way to test that. Yeah, it wasn't fully cooked, but the one side that is cooked, it does taste good. That's a plus. So I gotta actually turn the heat down and let it sit in the pan longer. It is a lot like making flatbread in a way, making English muffins and all that. There is another bread I have to make today. I didn't really actually say what I was even making today, did I? If anything, I really just said, oh, I'm making banana bread, and I kind of left it at that. I'm making a little bit more than just banana bread. I am also making that quote-unquote Italian loaf that my parents really so desire, even though that it's just bread. It's just a baguette in a way. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it to them, because like every single time they're like, oh, make an Italian bread, make an Italian bread. I just want to like grab them by the side and go like, you are stupid! It's a baguette! Italian bread is so broad. That's like saying, oh, do you want, that's like focaccia? What kind of focaccia? Do you want pizza? Do you want ciabatta? Ugh. I know they don't know any better, but I would imagine the amount of times I talked about bread to them that they would at least pick something up. And trust me, I talk a lot of bread to them. I even give them a lot of bread too, so just don't listen to me. Well, that being said, I'm still gonna make a little mini baguette. But it's funny, because I know what they mean by Italian bread. They want it dense. They don't want it to be nice, as like airy as a baguette would or should be. But it's also, what's even funnier is that this recipe is just my sourdough bread. But instead of using sour starter, I'm just using yeast. A replacement of 4 grams of yeast. It's silly. It's just like, hey, Ma, Pa, you're just asking for the same bread but in a different shape, and I can make you that bread. If you want it in a different shape, just let me know. I feel like that's a big issue within my life, where like a lot of people will say, oh, can you make the I want this. But then it's just like, you don't have to go the loops and bounds to say this. Just say it how you want it. Like, oh, I want sourdough that's shaped as a log. Let me know. I to the point of almost being, but that's nice. That's fine. And here's my baguette, my Italian bread. I think I will throw these guys in the oven for just a wee bit. I definitely feel, and they definitely feel like they could benefit from a bit of time in the oven, time in the sauna, if you will. But this is a very different experience for baking, just because for this sense of baking, it's actually fairly active. Usually I'm doing a lot of sitting and talking and walking and this and that and need to get other stuff done in between, but right now it's kind of moving and grooving. Things are just moving along fairly quickly here. Yeah, not much else to talk about right now. There's only like 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, so there's a few things left to do, but I can't really do anything right now because this is there. How you guys doing today? You guys excited? You guys excited for tomorrow? I hope you guys are. I'm wondering if you which one of you lots do you guys even like Christmas? I do also. I'm also just thinking everywhere right now. My brain's just going everywhere right now. But I do kind of feel bad for this winter, at least, because usually I like to do a little thing for winter time. Be a little gift or a little commissioned art or something like this and that. Just something to like show like, hey, happy holidays or something. But this year I was kind of very in the back. I haven't really done anything too much. So I am sorry I didn't do anything this year. I'm hoping for maybe next year I have things better planned out. But I had a lot of things I wanted to get done this year and we'll see. It's always next year, right? 2 minutes until the bread comes out. Might as well swap these boys out. Next one. The one on there. This is it. Let that do its thing. They're actually kind of rising a bit, which is always fun to watch. Can't really see it at the angle up top here, I'm sorry, but it is kind of moving up. Cool. Alright. And a minute left on the bread in the oven. Here, I'm gonna actually get a stick here. Little spoons. Cake tester. Yeah, no, those are cooked. Those are done. Nice. Go. Put these English muffins to the side for now. This out. Gonna move this a bit. I don't know where to put it. Okay. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Okay, let's take a little look-see. Ooh. I don't know how it looks. Ooh, that looks quite good, actually. Honestly, probably should have given it more time to proof. Time to rest, but it looks good. Let's see here. Gonna give it a little book. It feels like it needs more time. The way I test how bread is cooked, which is gonna be a weird thing to say out loud, but I poke it with my like cake tester, and then I prick the I put it at the lip of my put it at my lip. I poke my lip with it, and that can kind of tell and gauge, oh, is this cooked all the way? Because I know what's hot, I know what's cold, I can kind of tell from that. You know how people can tell by how something's cooked by touch? I can do the same thing, except not for steak, and it's for bread, and it's on my lip. Weird, I know, but it works, trust me. Alright. Move some things around here. I do like to eat one of these muffins, these little English muffins. Actually, you know, I bet they are called something different. I just don't know what they would be called, you know? Silly lad who's living in a silly America. I do not know what the silly thing would be called. But I know they probably aren't called English muffins. Like, I believe what we call muffins are more like cupcakes over there. I'm not really sure, but I know that they are called something different. I just don't remember what they're called. We have any British people in chat? Any Europeans in chat, really? Any at all works. Yeah, it's just kind of a whole bunch of standing waiting for now. This one's turning out fairly nicely, though. This one rose very nicely. Good, I would go as far and say. That's actually done. It actually looks. Whoa! That was good. Okay. Next. Could actually be way, because I can actually start to. You can't see it right here. Here, I should probably move it. Right. I can now put my Italian loaf right here, and I'll let this kind of almost dry out so the crust gets a bit more crusty and all this and that. But the cornmeal also adds that kind of signature little texture on the bottom, little crispy bottom there too. That'll be good. I gotta bake off the rest of these guys, put them on their own tray, and let them go in the oven. Because they do need some extra time in the oven. A bit more love, a little bit more care. Kind of, if anything, I'm just kind of marking them right now, and then to get finished in the oven. We're not gonna need that much time. There we go. I'll probably only need like 3 minutes. Right. Grandma's making Southwest egg rolls right now, so I can enjoy some of them tonight and on Christmas, and as either lunch or dinner. Oh, very nice. What's in a Southwest egg roll? Because if I think of Southwest, I think of like chicken. I think of peppers. Would like some clarity. Would not mind. Just because I find that, I don't know, that seems interesting. Okay. Got 180. So that is done. Ta-da! Ooh, it smells very nice. Alright. Might be a little hot, but if anything, that might help it rise a little bit. But it's also needs to boil down again. Ah, there's not enough space. Same issue as yesterday. I'm running out of space. Right. Same verse as the first thing goes. Now let that rise right there. It cooled down fairly quickly, so it should be fine. Ooh, okay, a little bit dark. Spinach, corn, black beans, grilled chicken, and tomatoes. Western spices wrapped in tortilla shells. There's also jalapenos in the actual version, but Grandma omits them for you. Very interesting. Well, that sounds lovely. That sounds like a delicious treat right there. Ugh. Okay. Next batch here, same as you go. Ugh. Okay, last few. Always what I default to for the whole rest of the week. Or as long as there's some in the fridge. Oh, I kind of do want to make myself like a English muffin sando or something like that, you know? Well, that's good. That's perfect color right there. Look at that. How they should be. Nicely GBD, but not too much. Just a light amount, if you will. My head is going empty because I was listening to a hard rock cover of an Uma winning live song. Ah. Uma Ploy? Yeah? I know those songs. I know those Uma Musumes, the ones of the horse girls running around in the circles. I know what you're talking about. Those Uma Musume. Oh. That's that. Right. Well, now I'm just waiting for those to go into the thing. Unlimited Impact, actually. Which one's that? Unlimited Impact. I don't know what that one is. I'm not gonna act like I know what it is. That does not sound familiar at all. Is it the... Wait, is it the opening song? I can't remember. I don't really listen to the Uma Musume music that much. They are bangers, they are quite good, but not usually something I listen to. Idol music isn't really something I'm not really interested in. Idol music too much. It's a bit too cute, I guess. Since I have Christmas cash, I can go ahead and get a Haru Urara merch to go with your rice shower keychain. Ooh, that's cool. I should definitely also get some merch as well. Been thinking about that. Then again, I grew up on Precure via idol style anime music. Never heard of it. I definitely want to get some Uma Musume like merch too. I have been thinking about, but I'm kind of waiting for Off-Kai because I'm kind of banking that some of the people at Off-Kai will sell some Uma Musume stuff. Maybe. I hope so. Just because, what is it? I got some Zenless Zone Zero merch over there, funny enough. Which is weird to just find at a Vtuber con. But, I imagine, like, Uma Musume should be fine and fairly easy to find as well. Especially how it's been blowing up in popularity within recent time. I don't think it'll be too hard to find. But who's to say? And if I can't find it there, then you know what? I'll just buy it online. Who's to say? It's an ongoing Magic Girl anime that started in 2004. Current season is idol themed. Interesting. just gonna put all these English muffins on their own little thing here, just so they have their own little designated area, if you will, from the banana bread. The banana bread minute. Alright. Speaking of, I'm just gonna move the stuff here. Okay. Nice that I have these small little cooling racks and all that work, but I really do wish I had like one big go. Things look good. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna cut one of these guys up. Let's see. There's only one way to find out if something's cooked, right? Cut into it. Yeah, no, it's cooked. That's good. That's always great to see. Nicely cooked and all that. Grab myself some butter here. Give myself a nice little slice. Up. Yeah, this is nice. This is gonna be nice. A nice warm little English muffin. Good quality butter. Yeah, it's a good English muffin. It's a shame that the butter is just unsalted. It's a horrible curse that I have because I do a lot of baking. I like to work with unsalted butter. Unsalted butter is a lot easier to manage and work with because the salt can actually hinder growth and all this and that, and you can't really take into account of the salt content. But so that's why having unsalted butter is actually a lot better. That being said, it sucks to when I just want to put butter on something, because then I need to put salt on it, because then it just, but that feels weird. Like, I'm putting salt on something that is buttered, and it's like, it hurts my brain thinking about it too much. But this is going to be real tasty. Oh yeah. That's dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna eat another one, why not? Man, this is what happens when I do a cooking stream and I didn't eat anything at all today. So after Detective Conan? I don't know what that is. Yeah, but these are they actually turned out a lot nicer than I thought they would. They're soft, fluffy. The bottom has a nice bit of crust to it. Still need to salt it though. The butter at least. In a way, I'm just having a butter sandwich if I really think about it. But it tastes good.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. I love myself some butter. Yeah, I'm just, you know what? I don't really have anything planned for dinner, so I'm just gonna have some English muffins for dinner, I guess. Nutritious and delicious. I have a little bit of butter in it too, so it makes it kind of a little bit more than just Oh, you're just eating bread. I'm eating bread and fat, actually, carbs and fat. So it's a bit more fulfilling, actually. I should actually. Yeah, I think I have some. Hits. Yeah, I plan on using this for something else, but like hell, why not? When I what is it? When my parents decided to kidnap me, I actually plan on making like bacon pancakes. So I have some crumbled up cooked pieces of cold bacon, and I was gonna put those on, but well, I'm gonna use at least a few so I can actually have a bit more than just salt, butter, and bread. Now it's salt, butter, bread, and bacon, so it's a little bit more. Only thing that's missing now is an egg. Yeah, it's good. Alright. Well, I've been staring at all this stuff for long enough. How about we actually take some time here and go play a game? Maybe play like Uma Musume, for instance. Alright. Alright. Gonna just kinda gonna readjust myself here. I am going to we're gonna just slowly transition stream a bit. We're gonna slowly transition this stream from a baking stream. We're still gonna bake. There is still stuff that we need to bake, but we're gonna slowly turn this into a cooking gaming stream as well. Just because how much really is still to do right now? Hold on, I get this little area set ready. Hold on, I gotta. All right, that seems good. Let's go to a different. Right. Ready. Oh wait, I think I know what I did last time, so I'm gonna have to. Because I think I did a full. Musume. Wow. There we go. Oh, okay, I think it's picking it up. Yippee! Alright. Setting. Thing. Here we go. Okay, let's. Are you ready for some Uma Musume? Alright. Might as well just do one career run, right? Might as well. Yep. I should probably move this to the side here, so you can actually see the game. So you know, me playing Uma Musume now, it's weird, because like, there's usually two things that my brain does. Min-max, or like do the best career mode possible. Min-maxing is making sure I can get Haru actually getting through the arena again. But today I don't really feel like doing that. I do just want to raise the time and just kind of be happy with it. I think I did 2 runs earlier today, and they were like pretty good ones. This one right here. Oh wait, no, it's this one. And I kind of forgot how fun it is to train front runners. I might want to do Stay in Sky. Yeah, why not? Yes, like. Open. Last one. Okie dokie. Would make it long without the other owl that's long. Falling upon says. But I don't want. Yeah, I guess I just really want a bulb. Yay! Hope not the gods. Well, I guess just hoping luck will be on my side today. Hoping for a good run time around. 89 At the start is really great. So, hey, that's nice. I always forget how to raid Pumas that are front runners. I don't remember if it's like, what's the second most important stat you have to worry about? Is it stamina or is it power? I think it's stamina, especially since Day in Sky does long races, and the longer the race, you want them to actually have some good stamina. Powertrain. Fine. Think like, oh, that one's nice. That nice. Wanna... Very tasty. Wow, no one's around? Them are actually gonna... I don't know, you know, it's funny, I think Unity, the Unity thing has been around for quite a bit at this point, but I still don't really know, how it... like a 1 in 3. Okay, that's 1 in 3rd, let's go. Good luck. For this. More. Stamina. Guts is not that important. Nice. Actually, I should bring up a thing. Some possible special event. Triple crown. Okay, I just need to get a triple crown then. Might be bad. Okay, let's go. Yay. We're already pretty low. Power is. Might as well. Breaker Shin. Right, well, with Day in Sky's insanely high stats, I worry about. Usually for these, Usually for these, I don't like to skip the races when they are the mandatory races. If they're like non-mandatory, then it's like. But I know she's gonna win. No, so fast. As she is running, I'm going to get the agenda ready for this event. Fast. Race. Let's go. butchered the sound, butchered how you're probably supposed to pronounce them. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm bad at speaking. I can barely speak English. Hey. Looking over at my countertop and just looking at the bed. I'm really hungry right now. About what I want to eat. I have some dumplings. I eat them like a little extra soy in that. Also, but I can't eat them all because they are for something else, so hold on. Hey, look at that leak. God. Right. There we go. Alright, we kind of get the point. Yay! Team 1, first place! Okay. Time to make the agenda! Favorite thing to do. A show. Oh wait, I think it's part of part of the. Not really many. I want to get actually sure. Nice. Well rested. That's good. Energy. Damn, it doesn't support it. I really want that. Did Max start getting points to that? Okay, I'm looking over the got the thing overhead, and it's like feel like I should put something of it. Yeah, let me go look at that bread. Actually, wait. Let me just keep training until she gets to a race, and we'll let that go. As she's racing, I'll actually check on the bread. Cyborg, speak with reflection. Good for you. Oh. Asleep. Yes. Yeah, more well resting. Sure. Yeah. Well. It will count. Image. Finally getting apple.
方ないな。まあ
No, this has more stats. Not as many stats, but
オッケー。 わあ
Oh what? No, go rest again. Go sleep again. Go have more sleep. Top it off.
私の子
S. V.
よろ
S.
しくお願いします。
Says A. Stats. No energy. Got good energy.
たまに わあ
Alright. It'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Alright. Be the gal, run. I'm going to check the bread. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna watch her run. Watch her do her thing. I will check on the bread meanwhile.
行ってきちゃいますか。
馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いはセイロンスカイ13番同点状態。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はセイロンスカイ単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は13番同点状態。並びかけてきた。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。セイロンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ離れ立ったのはセイロンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは13番1番並んできた。その外並んで当選状態。この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。入れるとしてセイロンスカイ続きました1番当選状態。並んできた。その外並んで13番さらには7番さらに成田大使向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身。先頭は変わらずセイロンスカイ続いて1番当選状態3番手13番並んでくる。その後34馬身開いて7番少し後ろから成田大使その外並んで11番差がなく5番少し離れて3番8番並んできた。すぐに続いて4番その外並んでキングヘイロー。
来た。今だ。
そのうち並んで10番それを見るようにゴールドチップ第4コーナーカーブ。内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を狙えるということがダーの挑戦にしたいと
Back. I have decided to put the Italian loaf in the oven. It looks all good, so nothing to worry about. How we doing here, chat? Oh, she's winning? Ah, I expected no less.
完璧な勝利です。他の追随をまんで許さなかったぞ。星雲スカイ一等星の輝きを見せクラシックへとつながる道へ第一歩。
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。
Oh, by 5 energy? That's good. Yeah. Nice. Oh. That's... Ooh. That's a gambit I'll run for... Maybe. Because I hope I can at least win 2, maybe once. We win all 4. Yeah! Nice. That's a good.
Okay, this is gonna be a good run. Methinks it's gonna be a good run. Good run. Yeah. No, energy is just so much more important. It's the fuel that keeps things going. Of course, it's from you, Miss Kita-san, Mr. Kita-san. Tatsuki, I can't pronounce it. I'm not gonna try. That one! The one that's that. Yeah, that one. That one right there I was trying to pronounce. Oh. Oh! Don't get migraines! I'd rather do. Thank you. About time. That's enough. We can get better. That gets her to rainbows. Maybe. Would that actually... That could... But next. Oh, right. Give me a good set of skills to inherit. Please put, like, groundwork would be really nice. Damn, well, that sucks. Okay, well. Okay, you, Oh, that... Ew. Ew. I just gonna get... Ah, should be grand. It's we have a C and stamina. It should be fine. Like, as long as no shenanigans happen, nothing silly. Fine all day, maybe. As long as it doesn't start with a late start, we'll be fine. Ah, we're PG, we're perfectly fine. This is the medium. Medium races aren't really that bad. I'm always a little worried about the medium and long races because they have a really big a big need for no, don't rush yourself. A big need for stamina. Different things when you start to lose stamina. Oh god, no. Well, at least you can't get rushed again. Done scaring me, but also waiting for the recovery to get in, the auto recovery. That kicks in. Good spirits, like right now, like all your stuff. Hey, this guy, can you start ulting? Come on. Use your stuff, use your resources. Wait, did she use it yet? No, she's... That is a lot of... That is a lot of... Doesn't even need corner recovery. No, probably wouldn't like easier. Ah, no, she's fine. Worried over nothing. Ah, she's fine.
なんと晴れやかな結果におっと
Makes sure I did the timer. I got worried for a second. I thought like, oh, did I set a timer? Alright, 2 more crowns to go for. Or, yeah, 2 more crowns to go for. Not really. Rather have the stats.
たまにはどんな作戦をする
Very nice, just getting a lot of energy today.
さあ
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's really good. If only there was that little thing going off too. Ooh. Oh. Avisa. Long one. Nice light. Forehead. Oh, I don't want to waste anything, but I kind of want to give her more to work with. She should be strong enough with... yeah, she's hard, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'll win.
実力は手渡りません 行ってきちゃいますか
No late start, please! Okay. Pretty good, already on a good start here. Uh-oh, spot struggle. Don't worry. Okay. One recovery. Okay, a little early for that, but hey, never close. I catch him for something, I guess. Okay, 9 minutes though. Left for the bread. Wait, 10 minutes. Sorry, 9 minutes and like a few bits of change. 9 minutes and like a few seconds. So I'm worried. Because she's right there. Bourbon's right there. And I bet she has more skills than Seiyun's Dai. And I think she really needs some more skills. Like, ooh. Ooh, I should have really given her more recovery skills, but I don't have any recovery skills. Ooh. Eee. Ah. Use that ult soon, like now. Get really far ahead. Like really far ahead. Like a few leads. That's good. Where's she going? Ah, she's fine, okay. Ah, she's fine. I am now a little worried because I really need to work on her stamina now because gross it is. Wish we put yours on as well.
なんと晴れやかな結果に。おっと。
Okie dokie. Yeah, I need to start working on her stamina. I throw her to some stamina training.
どん
Tempting. Ooh, but that gets Bourbon and
オッケ
yes, okay, now Bourbon can do rainbow training. That's a plus. Plus.
ー。わ
Oh, that is really tempting. But I am going to buy
お。たまには真面目に走ろ。
this. Okay, I don't really care about the. Okay, I do care about, but
準備はとっくにでき。
nope. Yep. Nope. Ugh. Get to summer training with a full guitar here. That's a plus. Tempting, but wrong square. Aharu. Yeah, I think a bit of wit.
ほいほ
Moxie. I think that's a front runner. That's really nice to get actually. You know, fine
い。
actually.
オッケ
Restart. That's good.
ー。うず
Okay, that was a lot of good stats there. Ah,
ほいほ
energy.
い。
Power? Power, which one's power? Power.
まあまあ。
One person. Ooh. I don't lose a two, right?
張り切っていこ
Worried for nothing. That's you. Power. He has plenty of already.
う。なんか
Not tempting.
ねえトレーナーさん。
Really. Energy. Okay, for the next 2 turns, I am capable of. I definitely start. Oh, that's pretty good. Ah, I push. God. If it isn't the boss scamp, I don't know who the hell that is. Oh wait, no, that's good because it gets energy. Kazuna. Fine. Damn it. Actually, you know what? That just works perfectly, actually.
オッケー。
I will not complain about that. That is completely fine. Okay, fine, I'll get a restart. Oh, yeah. Oh, B so early! Oh, nice. Alright, let's... Moxie, where's Moxie? Moxie. Start? Yeah, I need to start getting some long stuff because I'm now in a long run. So that kind of scares me. If only I had 8 more points. The biggest issue, the biggest thing that I didn't actually train for, and I really wanted to, is stamina. Even though it's fine, definitely needed more stamina. Definitely. Long races require a lot of. Who else is not running? Oh, it's just an NPC. Okay, how long for the thread to get? Minutes. Supposedly 2 minutes. Refs, wasted so early. I don't struggle too much. Got a lot of stamina to work with here, girl. I gave you as much as I could. I tried to do as much training as I could. Grab the Moxie, everything. Okay, she has Moxie, so that didn't get that yet. So Moxie, the corner recovery, and waiting on those 3 procs. The restart ability isn't going to be procking out early. We're getting close to the race. Saiyan Sky. Oh no, the NPC overtook her, but she overtook it back again. Either way around it, like even though that there is a bit of give and take with the other front runner, at the very least that Saiyan Sky is her own. Don't even think about that. Look at the distance. Corner recovery. Ooh, hey, about time. Moxie. That dude, does that recover? Dude's 15. You're uphill. All in on speed. I mean, yes and no. Get a little bit of speed, a little bit of power, and a little bit of friends on the side. Also, I can't right now. She has the highest speed, so I think she'll be fine overall. Just in the means of statistics, we'll be good. Okay, she got her ability going off, so that's a plus. And she has a very huge lead right now. I don't know how many leads, but few. I don't know who number 6 is, but I hope they slow down. Last bird. Lead. Oh, the bread's going off, so I gotta go see the bread. Okay. Okay, I'm back. And she got first. Yippee. Good stuff. Is the bread more done than Saiyan Sky? No. I mean, you can probably see it. No, you can't. Hold on. Bread. 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 It has been done. It made bread. That's Ah, finally, some abilities for frontrunners. Maybe.
私
No.
さ
Maybe actually. Actually, oh, I wanted to. Alright, this is not a mandatory run. I'm doing this for another reason. So, skip, 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 skip,
なんと
skip.
晴れやかな結果におっと 私の代わりに誰か走ってくれないかな
Oh, I think this is the one that heals? Not heals, but fixes the conditions? Yes, good. I'm hoping for... Ooh, that's actually better. Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, we need to do that. Because, the next race... Long race. Ugh, they kind of scare me. Ah, yes! Okay! Alright, we're in the clear. We're fine. Fast paced. Start mid race. Let's try race. Yeah, no, I think the curvature. Don't really have much opportunity. Other recoveries? Still have good stats when it comes to all that whatnot. Definitely need to get her to the books though. She's a little not stupid. She's a little silly, a little goofy. Luckily, this is not like some. I think we already did all the secret events.
来ちゃいますか
It's really just the triple crown for thing. Yeah, that's it. Wait, special. Oh no, just. Oh, she got. Oh, the restart proc? Why is she behind? Uh oh. Bot struggle? Did she like lose a struggle or something? I wasn't paying attention. Oxy. Oh my god, whoa, Dai was getting really far ahead. Come on, Sky, come on, save him, Sky. You gotta go, girl, go, go, fast, speed. There we go, she was listening! Swinging Maestro should help out a lot, yeah? Oh, she's looking tired out. Hey, Maestro, come on, where is it? I wanna see it, I wanna see that proc! Oh, I'm worried. Come on, get in front of her! Yeah! Oh, okay. It's not out of the woods yet, though. Wait, did Swinging Maestro... Did she have Swinging Maestro go up at all? Oh shit, Grass Bone is coming. Oh wait, no, she might be fine. Oh, she's fine. Ah, she's fine. 4 lengths.
なんと晴れやかな結果におっと
The unit.
準備はとっくにできた
Yeah, we should demolish them. We're in B already. I didn't realize how stacked everyone.
Except for them.
私たちの勝利で
Except for them, I guess. We're all six.
ま
Tempting. Yeah, I need to get her happier. We start training with Crouch. So I can get the second. You know what? That's not the worst thing.
勉強か
I need to get her green. Oh. I think now she's green.
ま
Yeah, stamina. Stamina. Want her to do more stamina training. Second wind. That, I think, is a front runner ability.
わ
Oh shoot, she's not. But it's fine. It's A.
よろしくお願いします
Now she's green. Okay, and now we get curvature. Yes.
ねえと
Need to make her. She does need to go hit the.
なんか体が重いんだよね
Yeah, we're gonna go hit her. We're gonna go hit her with a brush. She's gonna go hit the.
ね
Uh,
えなんか
not worth. Corner add the. Not in the. I'm just gonna
ね
wait
えと
to read. Not a
なん
mandatory
か晴
race.
れやかな結果におっと
Not actually. Hey, inspiration! Big money, big money. Gold? Yeah! The long. Okay, that's good. Medium and long! Hey! That's good! Could be. I don't know what kind of ability she got. I didn't keep that into account at all, but hey, that's good. That's a proc on all those. And it
ねえ
is
トレ
just
ーナーさん
better for
む
dressed up. I already put my bread. Stamina, stamina, stamina.
準備はとっくにできてるよそれじ
Oh
ゃ
yeah, it's
大物をさっくり釣ってきちゃいましょ
click. That,
ふ
that, and I'm gonna let you guys watch the race as I go get do the bread nonsense.
6番
Huh?
行ってきちゃいますか
ゆいさあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
星雲スカイの16番この2人が競り合っているぞ注目株の星雲スカイ現在トップ続きました16番激しい先頭争い外を回ります15番4番手にレジルマックイーン11番空想そのうち並んでスーパーフリーク13番空想ライスシャワー12番並んでくる少し離れてレイジのドドさらにはフレシェルウィーク少し後ろからレイシングクラッシュ内を回って4番外を回って10番
on. Oh no, spot struggle. I'm seeing that and I am concerned. Oh wait, we're fine. Ah, god, look at that lead. Oh my god. Hard. I'm actually quite satisfied that there is no other frontrunners right now. Quite happy about that. It's just an NPC, the NPC. The NPCs don't really have much going for them. So, fine. Maestro, that's good. Sitting in my chair right now. Like how close Super Creek is getting. Okay, run away, run so fast. Oh, Special Week's coming close! Oh jeez, they're both really close by, holy hell. Stay back! Bring on pressure. Oh wait, is she fine? 20 meters left. Pushing further ahead. Deep breaths. Oh, last minute looping. Ah, she's. Oh, wow, she was really fine. Worried over nothing again. Oh yeah, did I put a timer? I did. Okay. Jeez, I am just not having a good track record with keeping the with like knowing if my bread's ready or not. Let's. Guess I can kind of go for all this. Honestly, doing a bit of wit would be a good idea. I know by time summer comes around, we're gonna get that S rank. S plus. Yeah, honestly. Stamina? Okay, nice. Right, Shawa, thank you. Honestly, this velocity went late in rate. That's the most opportune time for them to shine. That's actually good. Since there's been a lot of late giving me of anxiety. Ah, we should be fine. Don't need guts. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I have bad stamina? A long? Wait, is this a long or is it a short? I was not paying attention. There's gonna be a lot of late. There is probably a few late. So actually, grabbing that late certain thing, grabbing it. Oh, it's a long. Yeah, it's a long. Runner. That's a level early. Ooh, I don't think she. Oh, I'm concerned. right off the bat. All these activated filters. I'm not sure. Especially that they're actually kind of getting pretty close to her. Ooh, I'm worried for her. Already had Moxie go off, she had Swinging Maestro go off, and Corner Adept, and I don't think Crep's going off just yet, but oh, she's getting swallowed by the crowd. Oh no, she's getting, oh, the Air Groove is taking over. Oh, come on, God, okay, baby huge, yeah, okay, she's good, I think she should be fine. Fingers crossed. Oh, no! Oh, she's really close. Oh, wait, that's pretty close, but I think she got it. Oh yeah, she got it. She got a big lead. Yeah, that late surge debuffing thing was such a good grab. I think Special Week would have definitely overtaken her if that was the case.
なんと晴れやかな結果に。
Ah,
おっと。
close. No plate. Wow. Wiped the 4 of them. Essence speed, there we go. How about that? Now, 4 days of pure pure guess we wanna go. Honestly, do it a bit because it can help preserve some stamina. First thing, would like more stacks on that to actually go. That's tempting. Ooh, and that gets him up to be. I think I'm gonna go for speed. No, that gets that to be. Maybe. Just maybe. You know what? That's good. Oh, that's. Oh, go for it. Yeah, all right. Woo. False step. Murmur. Hey, getting that early. Fights +1. Yeah, she has no energy. She is immobilized. Yeah, you need to go eat, bro. Well, you know. No, I guess you're just gonna. Oh, I want her to get concentration, but I guess focus. Front runner straight away. Good. But... Ooh, what do I want her to get? Focus is good. Curvature is probably more. The next race is in stamina. Fine. She's on the lead. Probably good, but better jump. I think she'll win this. That's fine.
ここは負けられない一番人気14番
Actually, no. She's more than. I'm more than confident that she'll be fine. A, B, B, and the second one, the second B is a B plus. She's fine.
馬娘
Yeah.
さあデートに開いて
No late start too.
その
S and long and mediums. Ah, she's fine. She's gonna get a speed and S anyways fairly soon. Here too. Late surgers. Don't struggle too hard.
このままリードすることができるか2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは13番リコーダーは
Nice to know that, what is it? The curvatures didn't proc though. That's good. Nice to get those procs a little later than
13番佐藤18番内スーパークリーク少し後ろから
more
13番
effective.
クリーク落ち着かない様子セウンスカイまだリードをキープしています
Moxie, that's
3番手にスーパークリーク
good.
その後18番東海帝王追走内を回って9番後ろ10番と並んでスペシャルウィーク1馬審査松金パンファイザその後ろからウォッカキングヘイロー並びかけてきた少し離れてゼントロブロイ
He has a very good fleet.
1番そして外目を突き出しては15番そのうち並んで5番3番続いている大欅を越え4コーナーへ
I think this is where all the curvatures should proc now, right? Like, does she? There's none of them just being proc? None of them? No maestro? No professor? Nothing? There's the professor at least. No maestro? I sent late surgers? Ah, wait, she doesn't even need it. There's so much distance. Like a secretariat off sort of ordeal. Yeah, okay. Got this. She's
なんと晴れやかな結果におっと
Yeah, okay, she wins, we get it. More and more. I think this actually is my best Saiyan Sky run I've done with her.
焦らず
Okay. Ooh, get her right into S. Yeah, let's rip the band-aids off right now. Right to it. Grab rope. Focus my... For... Countermeasure. Straight away. It's really...
Wow!
Wait, oh wait, no, it's not a required
晴れやか
run.
な結果におっと
I'm so used to just going like, okay, view results, I don't care.
焦らずや
That's a little better. I know.
共同ミッションに対して作戦名は
What? Focus is like, I know that the next race. Actually, wait, I'm not gonna get anything yet because I know this next race is a guarantee. Because I have to get first, and I got like 300 alarm clocks, so it's fine. Okay. Wait, why did I do that? I still want to watch it. Ah!
おっと
Can I watch it again? Can I watch it? No. I can't watch it again. Well, hey, she won. Wow. Unity, though. Wait.
ふふふせ
Oh, wow. That's the first time I've seen 5. Full 5 circles. 5 full circles.
Okay, okay. Oh damn. Close though. S and power. You...
No.
You
ね
know,
えトレーナーさん
I think I'll let her rest. Shit. Okay, no, it's
先生
fine.
は
Let me. Well, now I have stuff to indulge in. So, this on this, actually, this, and that. Sure.
準備
ここは負けられない一番人気
These
18
are
番
no worries. What's
行ってきちゃいますか
上空にスタートです各馬娘綺麗
ooh
な
a
スタート
late
を切りまし
start.
た
これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。
ツイッター会場に飛ばしていきます先頭は
Did I get the other
単身で飛ばしてい
that
きます
skill
2番
or
の
did
位置で
I
先頭を伺うのは9番
Did not.
そしてその外から行ったのは
I shall catch up.
第1コーナー回って第2コーナーさあ花に立ったのはツイッターこのままリードすることができるか続きまして
That and also for stuff like this, I'm gonna be able to use alarm clocks.
その外並んで当選状態一馬審査エアグルー内から行く
Getting faster though.
後から三輪早秀その後から11番少し
Right
後ろから
behind Twin
名
Turbo.
将のと2馬身離れて
About to overtake.
そして
And
10番少し後ろから
did.
少し離れて17番
Alright, let's see. Oh, 2 minutes left until the bread's done. So that's good. By the time this banana bread's done, I'll take a picture and then we'll probably end it today.
ツイッター後ろ9番そして8番当選状態追走1馬身離れて3番差がなくエアグルー少し後ろから5番外を回って三輪早秀2馬身3馬身開いて名将のとさらには11番ナイスネイチャー並んでくる内にゴールド7そしてその外を回って17番残り 1000m を通過内から行く10番少し後ろから4番その後ろに6番7番最高峰からのレースになりました意気揚々と先頭へ行きますセイルンスカイ
Oh, the late surgers and the pace chasers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at oh shit that lead. Okay, no, there's no contest. I'm
なんと晴れや
just
かな結果におっと
yeah. Okay. And I'm start doing all the speed now.
張り切ってい
I at least wanna get to 1,100. That'd be nice. Hopefully no late start. Hopefully...
注目の1番人気2番
行ってきちゃいますか
I didn't give it.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期
You know
待
what? I'm just gonna accelerate it because I know she's gonna kind of demolish. Okay. No, she'll demolish. She'll still like go hard with it. Moxie. No, that's a. I thought it was a. Was it not a front runner? Yeah. Okay. She won.
なんと晴れやか
There's no more any like worry because she has to win, and if she doesn't win, I can kind of reset time. So it's like the the high is now gone. There is no high anymore.
私
Wow. I mean, if anything, it would just be nice to get
オッケー
well or plus my head, like count or read the alphabet, I guess.
準備はとっくにできてるよ
Okay. Bread is almost. I am bread.
作戦
I'll let you guys watch the race as I go.
行ってきちゃいますか。
美しいよ。さあ、ゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはセールスカイ、サイレンススカー、マヤのトップガン、カイローリの結果を出せるか。一番人気ビターグラスセ、セールスカイ、快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ、離れてきたのはセイウスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。サイレンススカー、並んでくる。早くも激しい競り合い。3番手にはマヤのトップガン、4番手にビターグラスセ。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。先頭はサイレンススカー、三振で飛ばしていきます。続きましたセイウスカイ、1馬身差マヤのトップガン、3馬身差ビターグラスセ。1馬身離れて5番、少し離れて2番、さらに10番、少し離れて8番、あとはハッピーウィーク。そしてその後方にはベンドロムドイ、外から17番、向こう正面に入って先頭から進行でおよそ15馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらずサイレンススカー、そして開くセイウスカイ、1馬身離れてマヤのトップガン、その後ろビターグラスセ、2番5番手、そのうち並んで5番、1馬身差ハッピーウィーク、少し離れて10番、その後から
Banana bread turned out very nice.
先頭
I can't complain about that.
14番、17番
Oh, why is she so far behind? Oh no.
1馬身離れて
Oh geez, what happened?
15番、並んできた内の方から玉もクロス。
Why is Suzuka so far ahead?
カーブ
Jeez.
まだ1馬身以上の差があると、ここからスタイル
Come on. Get back your spot! Yo! Wow, look at it go. Go fast, kick grass. Wait, Happy Meek actually went fairly close too. Like what, 4th place? Wow. Okay. Hey lads, the bread is done. No, and we finished the one horse. Yay! Good career. Your pie. Alright. We'll just get all the friends. Might as well. Oh, I can't get one. I want to be. Outlook. Good. That one. For front runner. SS for the speed. IA S. I think that this is the best Singing Sky I've done. And ooh, 2 sparks and speed and long. Wait, and I have 2 longs. Ooh, wait, she might be good for Haru. Check that real quick. The best Singing Sky I've done.
意外と私もやるみたいですね。
Crowns. 3 triple tiaras. 3 crowns all day. I need to check that now. Now I'm full of intrigue. I want to see how good she need to be helping train a parent for Haru. Better than the other long gal I had. Yeah, so hi, Aisha. Ooh, wait, she actually is better than Power. Is the same amount of no, actually gives better affinity. Ooh. He has corner recovery and the adept, and oh my god, this is actually, she's really good. Alright, Rice is going back to just okay. These are two good Umos now for Rice then. Yeah. That's that. Plus 3 star on turf, 3 turf. Make it nicer if she was also a 3.
ねえねえ雑誌の特集達成確認を忘れずにな
Other one does stay. Ah, okay. Hold on. I just need to do here, hold on. I'm done. Wait, no, wait, I gotta go check this. I just gotta look, I just gotta see, I got this, you think all this is... Okay, now I'm good.
今度スペちゃんと人気スイーツの食べ放題に行くんだいっぱい食べるぞ
That. And we're going back on, back to the kitchen here. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're gonna talk about bread real quick, and then I think we're gonna end stream. But yeah, look at this stuff. I think it turned out fairly good. A lot of what is it? A lot of, oh wait, I should change the camera. Okay, now we're ready to go. Anyways, look at this bread. The Italian loaf, which is just a baguette. Nice little bottom's cooked, the top is nice, the ear is good. It looks fairly good, and I just can't eat it right now because it is not for today, it is for Christmas, so... Here for it. And these are the 2 banana breads. This is the banana bread that had 2 bananas, and this is the banana bread that had 3. They both have the same amount of rise, though the banana one has a little more. And they're both fairly the same weight, so not much benefit from that. One has a lot more color because I kind of baked it a little longer. They're both good. They both look fun. Oh, and the English muff, put them away later. But banana bread smells lovely. I was like, well, banana bread, but also doesn't have that really harsh sweetness that you get from like actual banana bread. Because this is not like banana bread, this is cake.
I mean, this is actual bread versus like actual banana bread, because actual banana bread is more like cake. So I'm gonna quickly though. I'm gonna take because also gonna take a picture of the other one because nuts. Right. But I am honestly a little bit more interested on something else because one of these are different from the other. So if you don't know, I guess the original banana bread recipe actually has raspberries in it. And the one that I felt a little bit more confident in actually has the raspberries in. And since that actually properly cooled down as well, I'm wondering how the insides look. Because instead of like throwing in raspberries, I actually smashed them a bit and then smeared them on top like if they were jam while I rolled it. So I'm interested to see how this looks when I cut it in half. Nice and soft as I cut through it, so that's a good sign. It was a clean cut. Not terrible, not much resistance, so that means it's nicely cooked. And hey, that's not horrible. It does look purple, but also it looks a lot nicer than what I did last time because it's not like there's not too much tunneling, which is like the big holes and whatnot. It actually looks quite nice. I would say that looks very pretty. Yeah, this is definitely a picture I'm gonna take for a recipe book. But I'm also gonna make it look nicer because there's a way to make things a bit more picture perfect, a bit more photogenic. That requires me to cut some extra slices. You know what? Let me just get a real quick butter chip because I feel like that would also make this a little bit more pretty to look at as well. Oh, there we go. Ah, come on. There we go. Thinking of it now, but you know what would really go nice with this? Because the jelly, I mean the jelly inside and whatnot. Some cinnamon butter would be very nice. I'm gonna post these pictures on my Discord. And I am quite interested, so I'm going to take no taste here. I think this might be the recipe I'm going to replace the current recipe with, because I think this one is a lot more improved. But, what does it taste like? That's an important question. I don't know how. But even though that this had 2 bananas, from the last time I made this, this tastes more banana, if that makes sense. The flavor of the banana is a lot more pungent. You can smell it. You can taste it a lot more too. And the raspberry too has a nice pleasant sweetness. And the butter makes it real nice too. A little pocket of richness with the sweet and the tartness of the berry. The bread is also nice and fluffy and soft, not as nearly as dense as last time.
This is a marginally huge improvement. Delicious. I'm pleasantly surprised. Right.
Okay, well, I think that's honestly that. I don't think there's really anything else I want to show off. I mean, that's all I wanted to show. But here, let's go to the just chatting screen for a bit. We're in the room. Okay, cool. As I usually do with these sort of streams, I am going to try to... Oh, that is a horrible picture. I'll probably take another one later. Oh yeah, these are bad pictures. Ugh. Oh well. I can always do another photo shoot. I still have them, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm going to bring down the smartboard and show you the bread. Yeah, it looks nice, it looks pretty, the color is very nice to look at. The inside is pretty good, it's just that there's a weird smudge here, so I'll have to take another picture. But this was an overall improvement. I'm gonna have to check the book I have. Yeah, okay. I gotta definitely make change up the recipe though. But that turned out very nice. That turned out very good. Pack it and ship it. I think that's a good recipe. I don't think that needs any improvement, honestly. I think that's pretty much the best I can do with it. Tastes great. Let's... Can we go raid? Don't know who we can go raid. Let's see. Not many people are alive right now that I want to raid. I think I gotta go find someone to raid because there's right now, unfortunately. And try on. I would raid them. Raid them. Well, I guess a better question to ask, is there any other tubers that are in the... Is there any other breads? Is there any other guys that are doing bread? Or is it just me? No, there is no other guys. Just me. Is there any bakers? I'm one of 2 bakers. The other baker is naked in the Christmas hat. Huh. Interesting. Baking. Ah, okay, that's the thing. Everyone's baking and not bakers. I get it, I guess. Gingerbread house. I'm not sure I would consider a gingerbread house being baking. That's more of assembly, but to each their own, I suppose. Are there any VTubers in the country? No, doesn't look. There's a real person. There's someone making Christmas. It's one to raid into. Otherwise, Oh wait, I just noticed Doodle is actually live. Could raid into him. Actually, yeah, you know what? I haven't rated him in quite some time, so we're gonna go give him a hey, howdy, hey, and hello and stuff. Alright, here is a raid message. I think that is gonna be enough for today. I'm gonna go back in the kitchen and take some better pictures. But, yeah, that is enough for today's stream. I froze, sorry. That is enough for today's stream, methinks. We're gonna go say hi to Mr. Doodle Dude, I suppose, I guess. So, let's go say hi to him. YouTube side, there doesn't seem to be anyone I can go raid into, so yeah, I think I'm gonna head off for now. I'm not gonna stream for a while, I will say. Christmas Eve, obviously I'm not streaming. I hope that you guys enjoy your Christmas and Christmas Eve. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Get all the things you want. Hang out with the people that you love and do all that stuff in between. I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and happy holidays to you all. And I will see you all around when I see you next. So, Otsuki, everyone, and out.